Hi, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I cleanse my crystals, how I energize my crystals, and what I really think about programming crystals. So, my preferred way of cleansing crystals is by running lukewarm water over them, saging them, and using my Tibetan singing bowl to discharge any negative energy that is in the crystals. But all the crystals that come into my space are loved. So the first thing that I do is to run lukewarm water over each crystal. And as I run the lukewarm water over each crystal, I tell them how much I love them, how much they're welcome, and I thank them for coming into my life. So each crystal, no matter what it is and where it's from and whatever kind of energy that it's holding, which is usually good energy, that's what I believe, goes over lukewarm water, because I feel like crystals are like my family and friends and my babies, and I wouldn't want to run cold water over. I wouldn't want to wash my baby or cleanse my baby with cold water. So all of them get lukewarm water treatment. And in that lukewarm water treatment, I feel each crystal and I tell them that I love them. So that's the first way that I cleanse my crystals. Everything needs to know that they're loved. That's what I think. So after the crystals have been cleansed with lukewarm water, to discharge any negative energies that could be in it, and mainly just to wash them so they're clean, I lay them out and allow them to air dry, naturally. And then usually sometimes after that I take a Tibetan singing bowl and just let that high vibrating sound reverberate and just discharge all the negative energies or whatever kind of energies that the crystals might be still holding that is unwanted. Just let that energy out by just playing the bowl or just hitting it and striking it 3 times. And I just do that because I can, okay? And then I use my sage stick. So this is the best part. And it smells so good, when you burn the sage and you just hold each crystal and just allow the smoke to just rise over the crystal. And even after, I noticed the crystal smells so good. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of sage in particular. And anyway, incense in general, but sage is just something else. Sage and sandalwood, oh my gosh, those are my favorites. So I usually just use the sage sticks and the sage bundles to allow the smoke to, because apparently there's something in the sage. I'm not sure what it is, but ancient cultures and have used sage to cleanse. And I sort of believe that, so I do it, but there's no particular reason. And I also love the smell of sage. So I cleanse by using water, using my Tibetan singing bowl, and I use sage. Those are my preferred methods. I don't use sea salt. Many people have different ways of cleansing their crystals, and whatever feels right to you is what you should do. Don't listen to anyone. Follow your heart, feel with your heart, and act on what the truth of your heart is saying, no matter what it is, okay? So then, how do I energize my crystals? Usually I allow my crystals to, I place my crystal on the windowsills so that the sunshine and the moonlight can hit on them. I tell you, just looking at those crystals sometimes in the morning when the sun is coming through and just hitting the crystals, it's such a magical feeling. They look so happy. Oh my gosh, they are happy. Crystals love the sun energy, the moon energy. So I charge them that way. I just feel like when they feel the energy from the sun and from the moon, that something special happens and they just look so bright and so happy. So that's one way that I energize my crystals, and I can feel the difference You know, when you have a happy crystal, oh my gosh, you are a happy woman, or you are a happy man for that matter. Okay. Okay, so that's one way that I charge the crystals. And then another way that I do it is I use selenite slabs. I have like I have huge selenite seeds. So I place the crystals on the slab. Okay, for example, that, oops. You know, I'll place them like that and just allow the light energy coming from selenite to just charge the crystal. So, and energize the crystal, because selenite is self-cleansing. It's a very light aura crystal, a high frequency stone. Look at this beauty here. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful selenite slab. I also use it to charge my crystal water, or the water that I drink. I place the bottle on this selenite slab and it just works wonders. So that's one way that another way that I energize it. And then I energizing using visualization and intention and various energy modalities that I know. So I also apply that kind of energy on the crystals and just allow that energy to cleanse the crystals and just make them ready for me. And you know what? The best way to energize your crystals is to connect to them heart to heart. I usually take each crystal. Each crystal has been on my body and especially around my heart chakra. I interact with my crystals by letting them know that they are loved. I place them on my heart chakra and I allow my energies to experience their high energies. And I allow that love from my heart to go to my crystals, so the crystals know that I love them and they know that I'm crazy like that. So I interact with my crystals like that. And the best way to charge your crystals is just to send love energy. Love is the highest vibration. Love dispels everything that's negative. So when you send love to your crystals, either by intention or by word or by the way you interact with the crystal, definitely there's no negative vibration that's gonna be in your crystal. Okay, crystals are such beautiful beings, and just send them love as they give us love. That's just a simple way to do it. Okay, so that's another way that I charge my crystals and energize my crystals. And then what do I think about programming crystals? What do you think? Crystals are ancient beings. Crystals have been here forever, like years and years and years before we were born. Before many generations came through, crystals were here. Maybe now we are discovering them. So how would you think? Think about a crystal as your grandma, your great grandma, who's come, this ancient sage, who's now come into your life to help you. Would you really program your grandma, your great grandma, your wise grandma? No, are you kidding? Yeah, that's what I think about programming crystals. Crystals have wisdom, ancient wisdom, and we are here to benefit from that ancient wisdom. We are not here to tell grandma what to do. Okay, look at this beautiful crystal. This is a Tibetan quartz crystal that really I call grandma. This is such an old looking crystal. It's so old, and my gosh, this crystal is just, maybe I'll make a video about it one day. It has these little babies on it that it double terminated. They're all latching onto grandma. I mean, it looks like an old, gosh, even the day I was buying this crystal, no one wanted to pick this crystal because they thought it was that ugly. But you know, to me, oh, grandma is so beautiful. I call her grandma because she's been there, done that. Do you think I would seriously be programming this grandma? What, are you kidding? No. I don't program my crystals. I don't believe in that. They have a lot to teach me. They should be programming me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So so I don't program my crystals. I love grandma and I love all the crystals. I don't believe in programming, but for you, if you feel like that's the thing for you to do, you want to program grandma, you want to program your crystals, then go right ahead. Otherwise, those are just some of the simple ways that I program my crystals, cleanse them, and charge them. Look at this one. She's so pretty. She was broken when I bought her, but she's so pretty because I think there's something really special about her. This Labradorite, love her. So I hope you enjoyed this video. enjoy your crystals, cleanse them, energize them, and perhaps do not program them. And always send love energy to your crystals because they love you, maybe more than you love them. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.